Fourier transforms. There are three sets of formulae. First, this is just Fourier transform. Already explained to you in the previous part. This is cosine transform. This is sine transform. From these three sets, we can study entire Fourier transform. These three are the initial basic. From these three, we do any sum in this Fourier transform. G omega is the Fourier transform. They will give function of x. F means Fourier transform of f of x, which is g omega. If you write this in this way, it will confuse you. That is, simply I have written g omega. F of x here, g omega here. It is crossing. Similarly, Fourier cosine transform. F of x here, g omega there. F of x here, g omega there. We are integrating with respect to omega only. X is other than omega, therefore function is x. Omega means we are integrating with respect to omega, opposite function of x. We integrate with respect to x means opposite omega, function of omega. Here we are integrating with respect to x. Omega is other than x, therefore result is function of omega. Similarly, sine and cosine transforms. Here also is crossing f of x, g omega, f of g omega. This is Fourier transform. This is called inverse Fourier transform. There are two sets of answers they will ask. First, Fourier transform they will ask, and with integral mod they will give you a deduction. G omega applying in this first integral, we will get that result. We are going to see third and fourth sum. Already two sums we have seen in the previous part. Find the Fourier transform of f of x equal to 1 minus x square modulus of x less than 1 equal to 0 modulus of x greater than 1, and deduce that that 0 to infinity cos omega minus omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed. Let us write in t. Result will be, they will ask in t, cos t minus t cos t minus sin t by t cubed cos t bit half of the angle dt equal to minus 3 pi by 16. Second result, 0 to infinity sin t minus t cos t divided by t cubed dt equal to pi by 4, and third result, 0 to infinity sin t minus t cos t divided by t cubed whole square dt equal to pi by 15, or 0 to infinity t cos t minus sin t by t cubed whole square dt equal to same pi by 15. They may ask in these two ways, t cos t in the front, sin t in the back. 1, 2, this 3. The third set is, this is 1, this is 2, this is third. In third set, two way they will ask sin t, t cos t, or t cos t sin t square pi by 15. These two, we have to use the Parsons heredity. Then only we will get the result. We are going to see later. We are going to see now these two sums only. X square, and the rest are less than or equal to x. Let us write the two set of formula, one set of formula. 1 by root of 2 pi minus into plus infinity g omega e power I omega s d omega. G omega equal to 1 by root of 2 pi minus infinity plus infinity f of x e power minus I omega x dx. The meaning of this modulus of less than or equal to is 0, minus 1 to 1. Its mean is greater than 1, less than minus 1. These two areas will give 0, f of x becomes 0. In minus 1 to 1, f of x is 1 minus x square. We are splitting into three parts. 1 by root of 2 pi bracket minus infinity to minus 1 f of x e power minus I omega x dx plus minus 1 to 1 f of x e power minus I omega x dx plus 1 to infinity f of x e power minus I omega x dx. Close the bracket. Equal to 1 by root of 2 pi. In these two outer areas, f of x is 0. Therefore, minus into minus n is 0 plus minus 1 to 1. This denotes minus 1 to 1. In this minus 1 to 1, f of x is 1 minus x square. 1 minus x square e power minus I omega x dx plus 0. This is 1 to infinity. 1 to infinity belongs to this 0. One by root of 2 pi minus 1 to 1 1 minus x square e power minus I omega x dx. 1 by root of 2 pi minus 1 to 1 1 minus x square cos omega x minus I sin omega x dx e power minus I theta equal to cos theta minus I sin theta. Cis form. If negative comes, in the mid negative will come. Therefore, we are separated into two. 1 by root of 2 pi minus 1 to 1 1 minus x square cos omega x dx minus I by root of 2 pi minus 1 to 1 1 minus x square sin omega x dx. I already told you, imaginary part always odd function that will become 0. In limit is negative to positive, minus 1 to 1. See, put x equal to minus 1, minus x, whole square, same. Sin negative will come out inside. Therefore, common negative comes out. Therefore, this is odd function, 0. Always in all sums in Fourier transform, imaginary part will become 0, generally. Again, this even function, this negative won't come out, cos omega s. X is negative, 1 minus x whole square equal to 1 minus x square. Negative whole square is positive. Cos will give negative. The cos won't give negative. Therefore, he is positive. 2 times root of 2 pi 0 to 1 1 minus x square cos omega x dx minus odd function 0. This even function twice of 0 to I already explained to you. Equal to 2 by root of 2 pi. Let us do Bernoulli's integral. First write the integral 0 to 1 1 minus s square cos omega x dx 2 by root of 2 pi uv minus u dash v1 plus u double dash v2 minus etc. Bernoulli's integral. Here u equal to 1 minus x square, v equal to taking the integration of cos omega s sin omega s by omega. Integral constant is by we are dividing omega. U dash minus 2x, u double dash minus 2. We are using Bernoulli's integral. v1 integration of cos omega sin omega s minus cos omega x divided 1 more omega square. v2 integration of cos omega s is sin omega, already negative is there, therefore minus sin omega s by 1 more omega cubed. Applying these are all in this uv 2 by root of 2 pi. Time is positive, u is complete positive, v positive, therefore positive 1 minus x square sin omega x by omega. Tan negative, u dash negative, v negative, 3 negatives, 1, 2, 3, therefore negative 2x cos omega x by omega square. Next, time is positive, this is u double dash is positive, v2 negative, 2 negatives, 1 positive, 2 sin omega s divided by omega cube, limit is 0 to 1. Integrated, we are going to apply the limit. For x, we have integrated with respect to x only. 2 by root of 2 by flower bracket. Put wherever you see x, put upper limit 1 minus 1 square 0 minus put x equal to 1, 2 cos omega divided by omega square plus this here also x equal to 1, 2 sin omega by omega cubed minus lower limit 0, sin 0, 0. Here minus 2 cos 0, 1, but here x is 0, 0, sin 0, 0. In second limit, all terms are 0. Therefore, 2 by root of 2 pi minus 2 cos omega by omega square plus 2 sin omega by omega cubed. Two by root of 2 pi, taking LCM omega cubed, omega 1 omega will come here, minus 2 omega cos omega, the cubic, only 2 sin omega. 2 taken out, minus 2 taken out, minus 2 into minus 2 divided by root of 2 pi omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed. equal to g omega equal to minus 4 by root of 2 pi omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed is the Fourier transform. It's the Fourier transform. One part over. We are going to see second part. Let us write at this side. G omega equal to minus 4 by root of 2 pi omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed. Again, we are putting g omega in the first integral. 1 by root of 2 pi minus into plus infinity g omega e power I omega x d omega 1 by root of 2 pi minus into plus infinity g omega x minus 4 by root of 2 pi omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube e power I omega x d omega equal to minus 4 by 2 pi root of 2 pi only 2 pi minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed e power minus I omega x d omega equal to minus 2 by pi minus 2 by pi minus into plus infinity plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x. Here plus comes plus sin omega x plus I sin omega x d omega minus 2 by pi split into 2 for this plus minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x d omega minus 2I by pi minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed sin omega x d omega. We are separated to real part, imaginary part by multiplying this and with both the real part, imaginary part. This is odd function entirely. See, cos won't give a negative. Omega is negative, sin omega will give a negative. Negative whole cube is negative. Negative, negative, negative. Complete negative comes out. This quantity is positive. But sin will give a negative. Therefore, common it would come. Negative would come. Therefore, imaginary part is 0. For all sums, I already told you, maximum imaginary part is will be an odd function and will become 0. Therefore, this real part is, this is no sign. Cos also won't give a negative. Therefore, completely positive. Therefore, 2 by pi, 2 times of 0 to infinity, omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x d omega minus 0, entirely 0. see, minus 4 by pi, 0 to infinity, omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed cos omega x d omega, which is f of x. That's right at this side, at the front side, minus 4 by pi f of x. Minus 4 by pi f of x. Put x equal to half. Then only we will get the result. Minus 3 by 15. Minus 3 by 16 we will get. F of half equal to minus 4 by pi 0 to infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos x equal to half, which is omega by 2 d omega. If you put x equal to half, so omega by 2, here x is half. We have to find the value of x equal to half from the beginning function, from the sum. F of x equal to 1 minus x square modulus of x less than 1 equal to 0 modulus of x greater than 1. Put x equal to half, 0 minus 1 to 1 infinity minus infinity. This denotes minus 1 to 1. Half lies in this limit only, minus 1 to 1. Half will lie here. Therefore, we have to use, if give x equal to half, we have to use this first function only, because the half lies between minus 1 to 1. Half is here, minus half is here. Whatever the negative half or positive half, we have to use this. F of half equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 square, 1 minus 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4 is 3 by 4. See, f of half is 3 by 4. Half lies between 0 to 1. Whatever the value lies between minus 1, we have to use this first function only. Therefore, half lies between minus 0 to 1. Therefore, we are using half here. We are applying half here. 1 minus half, here half square. 1 minus 4, 3 by 4. Therefore, f of half is 3 by 4. Minus 4 by pi. 0 to infinity. Omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega by 2 d omega. See, negative comes this side, pi goes up, 4 comes down, therefore minus 3 pi by 16, 4 to 4, 16 equal to 0 to infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed cos omega by 2 d omega. Again, writing here 0 to infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cubed cos omega by 2 d omega. By changing the dummy variable, instead of omega, we are putting x, putting t, 0 to infinity, t cos t by sin t by t cubed of cos t by 2 dt equal to 3 pi minus 3 pi by 16 is the answer. Again, we have to find proofs for second deduction. We have to write again. F of x is 1 by root of 2 pi minus into plus infinity g omega e power I omega x d omega. We are putting g omega in this 1 by root of 2 pi minus into plus infinity minus 4 by root of 2 pi omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube e power I omega x d omega. 94 comes out, root just 2 pi minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube e power I omega x d omega minus 2 by pi minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x plus I sin omega x d omega. We are, for this plus, we are separating into 2. Minus 2 by pi minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x d omega minus 2I by pi minus into plus infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube sin omega x d omega. Putting negative for omega, this omega, this is omega negative whole cube, this omega also comes negative, therefore the odd function 0, this even function, therefore minus 2 twice of pi minus 0 to infinity. If we have used even function result, therefore 0 to infinity twice of 0 to infinity omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x d omega minus 0, odd function, entirely odd function. This won't give a negative, sign will get negative, therefore will become 0. Therefore f of x equal to minus 4 by pi omega cos omega minus sin omega by omega cube cos omega x d omega. Put x equal to 0 to reach the result. F of 0 equal to minus 4 by pi, change the sign, 4 by pi, change the sign, sin omega minus omega cos omega by omega cubed cos 0 d omega. Putting x equal to 0, cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. We have to find value of f of 0. Even function is f of x equal to 1 minus s square modulus of x less than 1 equal to 0 modulus of x greater than 1. Its meaning is 0 minus 1 to 1. Meaning of this is 1 to infinity minus 1 to minus 1. 0 lies between minus 1 to 1. This denotes for the limit minus 1 to 1, this function. Therefore, putting x equal to 0, f of 0, 1 minus 0 square, which is 1. F of 0 is 1, applying here. Because 0 lies between the same minus 1 to 1. F of 0 is 1. 4 by pi 0 to infinity, 0 to infinity, sin omega minus omega cos omega by omega cubed, cos 0 1, d omega pi by 4 equal to 0 to infinity sin omega minus omega cos omega by omega cubed d omega. Again writing 0 to infinity sin omega minus omega cos omega by omega cubed d omega equal to pi by 4. By changing the dummy variable for omega we are applying t 0 to infinity sin t minus t cos t divided by t cubed dt equal to pi by 4 is the answer.